Hello, good morning. It's Saturday the 14th of February 2026, so happy Valentine's Day out there. And today, as you can see, I'm somewhere where there's lots of snowdrops. I'm actually at a place called Hopton Hall, which is just on the outskirts of the village or the small town of Wirksworth. So, because it's that time of year again, it's snowdrop time, February. I've been told, or at least I've done a Google search that says that this is one of the best places in Derbyshire for snowdrops. So, we'll see. It's about 11 a.m. in the morning. The temperature is about 2 degrees Celsius, which is 34, 35 Fahrenheit. And if you're watching this, well, obviously you're watching this, but this is one of the rare sunny days that we've had this year in 2026. So today's forecast to be sunny pretty much all day. And then, just like most of this winter, January and early February, it's going to be raining again, probably tomorrow, and maybe more snow next week. So there's a little break here, which has enabled me to come out and take in these wonderful snowdrops. Now, for those of you who have watched quite a few of my videos, you might remember that last year, you can see all the frost on the ground here. You might remember that last year I went with Woodhouse, because they have some of the best snowdrops in Yorkshire, in South Yorkshire anyway. So it'll be good to compare and see which displays are the most impressive. Now, I've never been here before. I've never been to Wirksworth before. Driving through it looks quite a nice town, so it's somewhere to maybe visit at some point in the future. We can see the sun just casting and just shining on some of these lovely snowdrops here. So there's a cafe here, so I shall be popping in there for my lunch. And this walk apparently is 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how quick you go around. And we can just get a glimpse maybe of beautiful Derbyshire countryside out there. So yeah, we've got clear blue skies for at least the next few hours, according to the weatherman. So might turn a bit cloudier later on in the day, 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, as front comes in for more rain and snow tomorrow. But so let's make the most of it while we can. Okay. That's lovely, that. It's nice to see other spring flowers coming up as well. got the old dog kennels. Okay. And this looks like it's a bit of a pet cemetery here. Fritz, Janet. Just zoom in a little bit so that you can read those. That one's worn away. Fox Terrier. Got a bone on that one. Now the Snowdrop Walk is signposted by these arrows, so I'm basically just following that. You can see something over there. Let's just zoom in. Nice, a couple of cottages there. Let me know in the comments below if you've been here before. Yeah. They are so dainty looking. Well, I'm assuming the snowdrops carry on over here. There's an arrow pointing over there because they are beautiful, but at the moment, you know, I've seen better displays. It's not as extensive as I expect it to be, but that might change as we come over here behind the hall. And this is all kind of newly put down, which is lovely. It's all very spongy, very very damp, as you can see there. Look how green it looks. sitting out area there. And we've got some lovely species crocus here, which are just kind of coming out. And again, they do require quite a bit of sun, crocus, so I'm not sure it's going to be a very good year for them. So there's the entrance, and we follow this gold arrow. A beautiful day. It's so so nice to be able to get out and enjoy such a lovely day. We've got some hellebores and some aconites here. So aconites are the things that flower at the same time as snowdrops, and also you can see hellebores here as well. But the hellebores tend to last a lot longer. They flower right into kind of March and April even. It's lovely. Let's have a look at the hall. Vocatus obedivi. Okay. Whatever that means. Let me know in the comments. I shall have to Google it later. So, keep to the path. Could go that way, but I'm going to keep to the path. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh yes. We have some thumbnails. You see if I can get one here. Looking across there. I'm spoilt a bit by the parked cars, but you know, that's just the way it is. We've got a lovely walled garden there, which you can have a look at later on. And quite a shady bit here with some yews, some yew trees, casting a bit of shade. Hello, Moggy. Been sick. Get a fur ball. Right. Oh, this is the rose garden, so there's not a lot to see at the moment, but the walled garden.
What?
Just let you read that. I don't know if I should go up there. I think once you're in here, you can basically wander where you want. So yeah, this might be worth coming back again in summer for the roses. And all the title clip view. Nice little formal pond there. But yeah, they could extend the Snowdrops into here as well, just to give more year-round interest. Henry Matisse. I'll stick to the outside path, and then we get views across the lovely clipped but I don't know if it's still boxed that they use. It looks quite healthy if it is. Doesn't seem to be suffering from box blight. Oh, and then we've got a you know how I like a seat with a view. And except for this view is kind of, you've got a shrub, a conifer, blocking your view. So I'm afraid, yeah, you either move the bench or you move the conifer. And I think that is a view worth taking in. So I think in this situation I'll move the conifer. And it's not very often I say that. Excuse me. So this is the crinkly crankly wall. Yeah, lovely south facing slope, gets sun all day. Oh, to have somewhere that's gently south facing. So let's have a little look from here, the summer house. Please pause if you want to read that. And then you've got another seat with a view here. I'm not going to sit down, but that is some view there.
I gave a go with your twilight.
Absolutely fantastic. So lots more bulbs to come out here. So looks like there's a lot of herbaceous plants here. I can see a sedum. So yeah, so it'll be interesting again to come back in summer and see exactly what's coming out there. And again, there's no reason why there can't be snowdrops interplanted between the roses. And up here mixed in with the other bulbs that are coming through and the herbaceous plants, some geraniums there. Just let you read that. Yes, I'd say we are in Derbyshire here, so we're not far from Chatsworth House. Some lovely, lovely climbing roses, all nicely tied in there. So yeah, if I do come back sometime in summer, that's the time that I will walk through the formal area. So it looks like we've got some raised beds here. I'm not sure if they're growing vegetables there or, again, interesting to come back and see. And we've got this lovely gate to go through here. Oh right, okay. So it says please keep to the path. So I went off off piste, shall we say there. I'm liking that little sculpture there. The gardener with his tools. She's looking a little bit cold. I think you need get a few more clothes on in this weather. Rose Walk. Yeah, it's these beds are looking a bit empty. Ah, okay. In recent years, this area has had its roses removed and replaced with a mixture of alliums and herbaceous plants. The season after flowering, the alliums will be removed and relocated. The beds will be prepared and planted with new roses, restoring this area to its former glory. So yeah, so I might have to wait a couple of years to come back and see that all redone. But at the moment, I'm just looking for more snowdrops. I've got a few in the shade there under that tree. So yeah. The paths are very well maintained. And then just going through this lovely shady archway here. Look at this huge metasequoia there, I think. If we come into the pond area, a little stream flowing off of it there. Now then, what is it saying? It's pointing, the arrow is pointing left. Fantastic big beech tree there. Right, so just read that if you want to read that. Got a bit of flare on the lens there, so you can see the kind of root ball, well, area where the tree was is now kind of filled in. And then, yeah, so the water's coming from there and it's going along a little stream, so I don't know. Well, that stream has probably been there for some time. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that, such a shallow little stream that just goes under this path. This is probably quite new actually, looking at it. And then those reeds could do with probably reducing a little bit, but there you go. And then we have a bigger pond down here. Look at that beautiful weeping willow there. Keep to the path.
You're a scallywag. You're trying to get the other one off now.
That's lovely. You can feel the warmth. Now I'm just seeing if there's any frog spawn at the moment. A bit early still, but you never know.
Yeah, look. There's water.
And then there's the drain that it flows over into. And that's where it goes down that way. I mean, it's very beautiful, but this advertises snowdrop walk, so there needs to be more snowdrops down here. Because at Wentworth Woodhouse, they're forever digging them up, splitting them up, putting some back in and then moving them to other areas of the garden. This needs to be something that happens here. If they want to keep their reputation as being a place to visit to see the snowdrops. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. I'm not being critical, you know, I'm being constructively critical, because that is a fantastic view. That is a thumbnail if ever I've seen one. And that is absolutely stunning as it is. But as I say, at this time of year, you're advertising this as a snowdrop walk. There are no snowdrops around here. So it's a little bit misleading. and it will be enhanced by having snowdrops and other plants, other bulbs at different times of year. And of course all that's expensive, but it's a gradual improvement over time that you're looking to do. Now this is a pond that can take these reeds. Where the frost is still hanging on there. Oh, that's a bit boggy.
I remember we went there in the winter before.
I can't see any frog spawn there, so keep on the path. You can see a very wet part here. Of course, we're kind of at the bottom of a hill, or in the trough of a hill here. It says go there, but I'm just intrigued as to what's up there. It's just a different route, really. So we've got a beech. Is this a beech hedge? I think it's an old beech hedge. Could be a hornbeam, but I think it's a beech. Yeah. Quite an old one as well, I think. Well clipped. Don't be on 32 minutes. Yeah. There's the hall over there. Oh, a lovely beech tree there. Some daffies coming up. Lovely acer over there. Absolutely beautifully landscaped. It really is a lovely landscaped area, very garden-esque, very right up my street. And as I've said on other videos, I'm not a huge fan of topiary, but it's very, very well done here. So again, I can appreciate it as something that's well done. So we've got some hamamelis. Can't smell that. Slight scent there. Some camellia just about to burst forth. A sarcococca. Yeah, there's a bit of a scent there. Just a lovely clipped yew.
Passing folks through, it's like having a golf course.
And then we've got a view there, that way, and then up to the garden. There, just get that. Beautiful. And then the garden there. Quite a spectacular sculpture there. And I think we're probably coming to the end now. Not sure. Let's see if there's any more gold arrows. It is absolutely lovely, but I just expected a lot more. A lot more snowdrops. I've probably been spoilt by knowing how good Wentworth Woodhouse is, and also several years ago, though I don't think they open them anymore for tours, Hodsock Priory in North Nottinghamshire has stunning amount of snowdrops in its woodland. But yeah. So yeah, overall, I would give this, I think, a 9 out of 10 for the quality of the estate, for the layout, for just how beautiful the place is. 6, maybe 7 out of 10 for the snowdrop displays. The snowdrops themselves are just very beautiful and they're in really good condition. But there's just not as many as I thought that there would be. Don't know if I can just take a little bit of a detour, because I think we've got a bit of a ha-ha here. And just get a view over the surrounding landscape. And then get a view of the hall from here, which is absolutely lovely. And then the cafe over there, which is where everybody's heading to, including moi. In fact, I might just go this way. To this fantastic lime tree here. And then just get that view of the hall itself, and that's takes my shadow out of it. It's pretty much a fantastic thumbnail if I wanted to use that. So yeah, nearly 40 minutes. So it's nearly lunchtime, so I'm going to have a bite to eat and a drink. So from the cafe at Hopton Hall here in Derbyshire in the Peak District, or I don't know if we are still in the Peak District, we might be just outside, but we're surrounded by beautiful landscape either way. Oh, just let you listen to that clock chiming. I'll say bye for now. Bye for now.